Oh, there you are. There you go. I had a wonderful experience, didn't I? It was such a fantastic experience. So this is he's not my friend. He's not my friend. Okay, he's not my friend. Not that he's not that he's a fool, but he's a big man. I'm a small man. But yes, I did meet Sir Alex Ferguson. There you have the photograph. I didn't know I could look like a good boy like that. And he was particularly excited about Ghana. He's excited about Nanaya Amponsan, the Kotoko CEO. He's excited about everything Ghana. I told him the story that Sammy Kuffour told me about how he inspired the Manchester United team in 1999 in the dying embers of the game when it was a 1-1 draw, telling the team to get out there and win it. And from him, Sammy Kuffour, he had been prepared for extra time mentally. And Alex Ferguson had told his boys that, yes, there's extra time, but let's get out there and win it. And those of you who know the 1999 story, it says that it was a Champions League final. Bayern Munich, where Sammy Kuffour played, was playing Manchester United in the Barcelona Stadium, the Nou Camp, in the Camp Nou, they call it, in Spain. And Bayern Munich had taken a lead in the first half through a free kick. Mario Basler, I think it was. He scored that goal through a free kick. It was deflected off, I believe, Gary Neville. And in the dying minutes of the game, after the 90, United got a corner kick. And those days, out of 3 corner kicks, United will always convert 1 to a goal. We hope that spirit will come back next season, but it's not there anymore after Sir Alex left. And David Beckham was the super kicker of the corner kick. David Beckham had a very really cultured right foot when he had a way of bending his foot around the ball and make the ball do what he wants to do. And so in those days, Roberto Carlos created a narrative, and they called it "Bend It Like Beckham." So Beckham really had a cultured right foot. And so the corner kick came to United. David Beckham crossed the ball, and then a substitute, which is Teddy Sheringham, who had come in for Andy Cole and Dwight York, were Manchester United 2 top strikers. They had been very successful in the seasons before, and in that particular season, they had combined and scored about 60 goals for Manchester United and for Sir Alex Ferguson. Now, Sammy Kuffour had been given the responsibility to mark, and he marked them so well that they really couldn't perform. So both of them were substituted. Dwight York was substituted for Teddy Sheringham. Andy Cole was substituted for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Those of you who are much younger, you know Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a Manchester United former coach, but we know, those of us who are old, we know Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a Manchester United super sub-striker, okay? So Teddy Sheringham had come in with double substitution. Both strikers went out. Teddy Sheringham and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had come in. The corner kick came and Teddy Sheringham scored 1-1, the scoreline at about 95. Okay, so Sammy Kuffour's story is that when the goal came, Bayern Munich were getting ready for the extra time. I've said the story here before. And when he took instructions and was running back onto the field, United were still celebrating what was a priceless equalizer in the Champions League final. And he heard Sir Alex tell them that stop celebrating, let's get out there and win this game. And then, so Sammy Kuffour's, the moral of the story is that Alex Ferguson is a determined mental winner. Even in 95 minutes, when they had just equalized with nothing left to play. In fact, the referee was ready for the final whistle. There was nothing left to play. Even in that moment, and later on they called that Fergie time. Even in that moment, Alex Ferguson was telling his boys that let's get out there and win it. So after the celebration, Bayern Munich restarted with a mental attitude that we're going into extra time, just waiting for the referee's whistle, passing the ball around and waiting for the referee's whistle. Manchester United had been told that you have to win it. So they went on to Bayern, attacked them, and got a corner kick. And when the corner kick came, the stadium reverberated with Beckham, bend it like Beckham, bend it like Beckham. Beckham took the ball to the cheers of the United fans who were behind the Barcelona goal, actually. Beckham bent it, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored, and that was it. That was a big day. So I was telling him about that, and he said, oh, well, this is so interesting. He liked Ghana. We talked about the World Cup, what happened at the World Cup, etc., etc. Thank you, Sir Alex Ferguson, for the photograph, but that was my experience last weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed it. On that note, let's take our first commercial break.